Aubrey Roche with Easy School Marketing. I'm excited you're here today. We're going to talk about 3 ways to convert summer campers into enrolled students. Now, this is especially for those schools who may need more enrollment, right? Now, your summer camp is a funnel. And this especially goes if you have aligned your summer camp with your school offerings. Meaning, let's say you're a school that is really known to embrace nature and you've got a lot of programs and there's indoor outdoor classrooms and stuff like that. And your summer camp program is very aligned with that. Or let's say you're an academic heavy hitter, right? And your summer camp is geared towards like serving academic programs and stuff like that. That's a natural funnel, right? They complement each other and align with like kind of your school's value proposition and its mission, right? So let's say that you have this alignment because that is really key. Now, what do you do to convert students, like convert campers to students? So here's the deal. Number 1, it's really engaging and connecting the campers during their time in summer camp with the school, right? So that means the head of school is visiting the camp and ideally you have teachers that are teaching in the camp, like that are there in the camp in some sort of visible positions, right? So that the campers and the camp families are starting to get to know the staff, right? Your staff and what makes you special, right? This could be like also included in your email sequences over the summer, which by the way, you should be doing a lot of them with summer campers, which could be meet the team. It could be like meeting the administrative team or something like that of your school and saying, oh yeah, they were at the camp out roasting marshmallows and singing funny songs or something like that. So it's warming that camp community up to your school and your team, right? And this, of course, goes without saying, is that it's also making sure you're providing value with that camp. So emailing like pictures about what happened that week in camp and like updates and stuff like that. So families like feel connected with the camp and then they feel connected with your community and your school, okay? Number 2, invite them to a school community event. So throughout the year, some schools who I see do this successfully also hold like an end of summer, like Camp Bonfire or something like that, where they invite all campers and families and then they include their school staffing and it's a nice mix up, right? And that's a great event and community builder and people really love it. Also inviting them to like your fall festival or whatever your like go-to community events are, make sure you're inviting your summer camp families. It's really important because that makes them feel more a part of your school community. And when they feel more a part of something, they're thinking of you when they want to make a change. Number 3, it's communicating with campers beyond the camp season. So one thing we like to do is we set up, like we're working with clients on their camp programs and how to kind of create this funnel and convert, is that we're looking strategically at what communications are going out when, right? So each week, each month. So in off-camp seasons, we're saying monthly communication. So maybe it's like a gratitude communication, a back to school communication, a holiday communication, a New Year communication, a countdown to summer communication, fun crafts that are emailed to them, like all sorts of fun things. Plus, an added bonus is that we also try to work in some sort of personalization. So maybe it's a letter or postcard that the camp counselor sends at the end of a session or at the end of the summer. That really means a lot to that camper as they head back to school. They have fond memories, right? And then thinking about maybe right before your priority registration begins, which talk to me about priority registration another time. It's a great way to ensure your camp is full. You're sending something in the mail to campers, right? Something fun, getting them excited about the upcoming season, right? So all these touch points not only engage them with your camp, but ultimately your school. And then that is an easy segue. Now, bonus, one suggestion that we have is that you create an urgency offer. So for example, that's specific to that camp community. So maybe it's like, if they enroll by X date, they get this, right? And you consider them, like the wording I always use during the summer is you're part of our community. Like you're part of the, X school community. We're so glad you're here. And as part of this community, we want to invite you to this, this, and this, or we want to extend this offer to you, right? So that is key. So I hope these things that we just discussed really help you convert from summer campers to enrolled students. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need help with your conversions. I'm here to help. Aubrey at easyschoolmarketing.com. Thanks.